But first, one area organization is working to take back the streets of Lynchburg. In the face of recent gun violence in the Hill City, a group of dedicated individuals is working to make a difference. They're called the Lynchburg Peacemakers, an inspiring organization committed to empowering our city's youth and steering them away from the path of violence. Their mission is simple but powerful: to motivate teenagers to believe in a brighter future and to provide them with the tools and support they need to overcome the struggles that often lead to destructive choices. And to tell us more, we're joined by founder Sean Hunter and also Captain Larry Barbour with the Lynchburg Peacemakers. And guys, let's talk about this organization. It's obviously amazing. Sean, you've actually created this organization in other areas, and you're really going out there right now on the streets, making a difference, telling the youth in our area that you're there for them. Tell me more about this.
Well, it's just a lot of senseless violence that's going on in our communities. And the violence that's being orchestrated is predominantly between the ages of 16 and 30-year-olds. And so we get out there and try to find out what their needs are. And we just feel that they're not getting the guidance that they need from home, a lack of male figures. Mm-hmm. And, statistics show that 73% of the households are led by single women. And so, once these children get to a certain age, they need that male figure.
Right.
And so what we have done, we've took the approach to go and knock door to door to find out what the needs of these individuals are. We try to help them get jobs, directly lead them into Job Corps where they can get all kinds of trades and whatnot. These are things we got to guide these youth, because if not, the streets will get them. And so we just let them know that we love them. We don't want to keep going to funerals. So we got to do what we got to do to keep life, keep our community safe. And so we're working with them.
That's wonderful. And you guys are a 501c3. You've been taking donations. In fact, you've even put up cameras. Tell me more about that.
Yes. Unfortunately, due to the tragedy of Little Kingston, a little young kid that was unfortunately shot while in his bedroom, we committed ourselves to make that street the first street to where we're going to put electronic eyes on. And so what we did, we went around and we knocked on all the doors, did wellness checks on all the individuals there, and asked them, how would you feel about putting a camera? And someone was excited about it. Yes, what can we do to make our streets safe? And so we got some peacemakers together. We went out and we cut the grass, we cut the lawns, removed all the shrubbery, and everybody is on the same path to just watching their streets and making them safe. So we have installed 6 cameras on those streets. They was installed professionally. Everything was free of charge.
That is wonderful.
Yes.
And Larry, let's talk a bit about how you became a part of this organization as well. You are called a captain. Tell me more about that.
Well, I heard about the Peacemakers. I grew up in the city of Lynchburg, and I heard about the Peacemakers, and through my experience of downfalls and growing up in the street, incarceration and stuff like that, and then when the young man, with the violence and street violence, I felt like it's time for change. Mm-hmm. Like I told the brother, what took you so long? You know what I mean? So it's a good thing, and it's something that I wanted to be a part of, because I'd like to see that change in the men, the young men out here. The senseless shooting and killing is unnecessary.
And there are so many ways they're surviving, just not only from being afraid of violence, but there are issues like food insecurity. Yes. And all kinds of things that you are helping to educate folks on. Tell me more about that.
Well, basically, as we go door to door, we find out exactly how people are living. Mm-hmm. And some of them are living below poverty standards. Mm-hmm. Inside of these homes, they lack so many things. And so we got to recognize that we have our kids, babies growing up like this. And so kids mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. So we got to be careful of what we are giving to our kids and what they are intaking. Because we just feel that if you know better, you do better. Right. So we got to get out and we got to educate them. Yes, there are insecurities in every level and aspect of these impoverished neighborhoods. And we feel that the issue with crime and violence is due to unmet social needs. And this is not an issue that the police can remedy. It's not a police issue, but this does breed crime. But we look at, I think society look at as if the police is supposed to be the panacea to this. No, it takes community. It takes all of us We have to participate, and we have to respect our police. You don't have to like the police, but you must respect authority so that we can move and make our community safe. That's one of the biggest issues that we have. Men, we have a duty to keep our communities safe and making them a decent and safe place for women, our children, and the elderly. We have a duty as this, and we are neglecting that duty.
And really, it only takes an hour a week to donate your time and to help make a difference in the Hill City. Tell me more about that.
Well, every week, every Tuesday, and we want to give a really big thanks out to the Roads to Recovery, Sandy. So we have meetings every Tuesday on 3000 Langhorne Road from 6 to 7. And every Sunday, we go out and we canvass a different area to do wellness checks on different residents. We do that every Sunday from 5 to 6. So we invite everyone. And another thing, everyone in our organization are trained. Everybody is trained in conflict resolution, basic first aid, and CPR. We give it to take some trauma courses and learn how to use Narcan, because we deal with a lot of people with drug addictions, homeless people. We deal with everybody. But we just want our city to know that we love them. We are here. If you need any assistance, contact us. And we are sincere about what we do.
And speaking of which, if you'd like to join, donate, or learn more, give them a call at 434-420-4176, email, or head to their Lynchburg Peacemakers Facebook page. We are paving the way to financial